I hope you're well. My name is Veliswa, and today I'd like to talk about a very important topic of finding yourself, or Ways to Find Yourself by Friedrich Nietzsche. Friedrich Nietzsche was a German philosopher, cultural critic, composer, writer, poet, as well as a philologist. He's one of the originators of existentialism, which is a focus on the individual being a free and responsible agent, determining their own development through acts of will. Nietzsche emphasized that in existentialism, the individual is responsible for their own life. According to Nietzsche, finding ourselves is one of the most fundamental endeavors of our lives. He's written extensively on how he thinks this can be done. I'd like to take a few points from what he said and share them with you. Please, before we get into it, do the right things, like, share, and subscribe to this channel for more awesome content. Point number 1. Embrace the difficulty of self-discovery. According to Nietzsche, no price is too high to pay for the privilege of owning yourself. It is only when we are willing to face the challenges of life that we grow spiritually. Nietzsche says, in order to be a full expression of yourself, in order to be someone in the world, you have to take the road less traveled, which may sometimes lead to isolation. Being a loner is not always easy. However, this is one of the costs of owning yourself. The influence of others can be highly overwhelming. However, you must free yourself from the influence of others in order to gain greater understanding of yourself. Self-discovery could help you gain freedom to be yourself no matter what. It could also be difficult because as you discover yourself, you might understand that you might have to release people, places, and things that are not aligned to who you are. Self-discovery also means looking deep into your fears, your emotions, your darkness, analyzing it in order to rise above it. To avoid living a meaningless life, a life without direction, you need to find your inner genius. No one can walk your life path for you. No one can live it on your behalf. You must live your life. You must discover yourself. The second point is avoid the crowd mentality, which means avoid the temptation to copy and paste into your life the predetermined direction of the crowd. What we call universal values are actually the personal values of the individual who promoted them. The systematic way in which people are managed is what pushes people into the crowd mentality that you must try to avoid. People who are different have been made to look dangerous and not worthy of our trust. This is another way that people are ushered into the conformity mindset. Society is full of people who have given up on themselves and now who are feeling insecure and threatened. These people are not willing to sit down and look at themselves and admit that they did not realize their full potential. You must develop the strength to go where you are scared. You must develop the strength to lead yourself out of the crowd. To the person who wants to find themselves, they must create their own path, follow their own call, live their own truth. The third point is find your why. He who has a why to live for can bear almost anyhow. Modern-day author and speaker Simon Sinek is famous for his book titled Start With Why. According to Nietzsche, the true measure of success is being able to look at yourself in the mirror and understand if you are proud or ashamed of the person looking at you. The only authority you should fear is your own consciousness, which is screaming at you to be honest with yourself and follow your why. When you follow your why, you follow a guide that is constantly pulling you forward no matter what. It will be difficult for you to find your purpose if you haven't found yourself first. You must take the time to find your why. When you found your why, you found your reason to live. When you found your reason to live, you can bear any hardship that life throws at you. Viktor Frankl said, more people today have the means to live, however, no meaning to live for. The fourth point is live dangerously. The secret to harvesting a fruitful life a life of enjoyment is to live dangerously. Danger makes us feel alive. We should continuously challenge ourselves to see how far we can go. We must continuously see how far we can do, what we can do. Nature encourages us to overcome ourselves by being bigger than our fears, by reducing our comfort zone, by living dangerously. Stop waiting for life to happen to you. Happen to life. Lastly, nature has an important question. If you were asked to live your life exactly as you are living it right now, not even one change, for 1,000 times, would that make you happy or sad? And that's it. If you found value in this video, please do the right things, like, share, and subscribe to this channel for more awesome content. I thank you so much for your time. I am Veliswa. Bye.